Sorry, I just had to have a sandwich, and we're back. The problem is the presentation. Let's say, for example, sorry, still digesting this sandwich. Okay, let's say, for example, George St. Pierre fought someone like Brock Lesnar and just got completely annihilated and killed by him. And then he fought Frank Mir and got completely annihilated and killed by him, and Shane Carwin, and the same thing happened over and over and over and over again. George wouldn't be the star that he is right now. People wouldn't give a crap. That's what they're doing in the WWE with the Cruiserweights. So part one of bringing back the Cruiserweights is presenting them a certain way, making them unique. Stop giving them this WWE style that they have to wrestle, because that takes away the specialness that the Cruiserweights had. What was special about them is that they had the Mexican and Japanese high-flying styles hybrided and mixed and meshed into one style. It made them special. It made their matches different. It made them stand out. That's another problem in the WWE. A lot of guys look the same and wrestle the same, which is probably why it's having its problems right now. I'm saying what they need to do is stop getting their cruiserweights and getting them destroyed and annihilated and killed by every fucking heavyweight that they've got in the show, like they do with Jamie Noble, who gets completely destroyed. Instead, separate them, keep them in this division, present the division as important. At a time when they want to market to kids, what better time than to bring in a cruiserweight division, a high-flying, fast-paced, action-packed division, which I think would draw in a lot of young fans, ironically enough, and the smart fans too. I think that's something they both could enjoy. When you think about it, and I want to give another example, in wrestling, funnily enough, Jushin Thunder Liger is one of the biggest stars in pro wrestling history. He was one of the biggest draws in Japan, and he's a junior heavyweight, their version of a cruiserweight. He's a junior heavyweight, and he's accepted as a star. He's accepted as a legend now. He goes out anyway. He's one of the biggest stars ever. Tiger Mask, that's an even bigger star in Japan. I think he was a bigger draw than Liger in Japan. He was a huge star. He was presented as a star, promoted as a star, marketed as a star. He had that uniqueness, that dynamic style, the classic matches with the Dynamite Kid, obviously. But he was a big draw for Japan. And Jushin Thunder Liger was a draw in Japan. And Great Suzuki, I can never say his name right, the Great Suzuki was a draw in Japan. I mean, I'm watching some of the stars right now. You've got someone like Mystico, who could be a good addition to the roster. You've got a guy like Dragon Kid. That could be a tremendous rivalry right there. And you could put them in a storyline with Rey Mysterio. Accumulate this talent. And you know what would be even better? If they even pushed this division and pushed it the way it should be and actually made them stars, you could then actually have a good and make an attempt of actually stealing other talent. I mean, the TNA talent will look across and go, oh, look what they're doing over there. The problem is that the WWE, in particular McMahon, is behind the times. He's lost his edge. He can't read society in the same way he can. This is what happened in the 90s. This is why the WWE did very bad business. One of the reasons they did bad business is because Vince was behind the times. And it's the same thing right now. He is behind the times. I also think that a lot of wrestlers would feel very insecure if the Cruiserweight division was done in the way it was meant to be and the way it should be. I think a lot of wrestlers would feel insecure or too fucking bad. Bringing in the Cruiserweight division, promoting it a certain way, marketing the wrestlers in a certain way, protecting the wrestlers in a certain way, because you don't want to throw them out and have them destroyed. Don't make the Cruiserweight division be one of many stepping stones to the heavyweight title, the most important title in the world. Make it an important title. TNA actually looked like they were on the right path with their X division in 2005, and they gave AJ Styles, Jared Daniels that main event spot on Unbreakable. It looked like the X division belt was on par with their world title belt, and in fact, it was more important than their world title belt. They could do the same thing with their cruiserweight division. They could use this as a way to draw a somewhat of an audience, but it's all about the marketing, it's all about the presentation. If the WWE really truly care and they present this division the way it should be, they have characters in there, they have great wrestlers, they let them have the time to wrestle and do their style, the fans will care. That's one of the most important things I've noticed in wrestling. When the company cares about something so much and they really want to push it, they can make the fans care. Okay, that really is where I want to go with this video right now. There's probably more points I want to make. Initially, it was like 12 minutes long, so I actually had to make it into 3 parts. But guys out there, let me know what you think. I mean, could a guy like an Evan Bourne become a star in the Cruiserweight division? Of course he can. But what they're going to do is take him out of that and have him get destroyed by fucking Mike Knox and bloody Jack Swagger. And I like Swagger. But that's now taken away the uniqueness and the specialty of an Evan Bourne. Or someone like Loki who's under contract, who probably could be their equivalent of a GSP, George St. Pierre. You could make these guys stars. They could be another part of the show that's very important. But the direction of what the WWE is doing has to change in order for that to happen. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop right now for this point. Guys, let me know what you think. Comments, feedback, anything. This is probably one of the better videos I've done because it's felt far more paced at this time. And, well, let me know what you think. And I'll get back to you soon. I'll probably end up doing another video on this. It's something I want to talk about. Okay, bye.